This should be interesting. It should be interesting. Well, it's Rain Low Beats, Rama Low Beats. Yeah, 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 yeah. Listening to the flow, I can let it go. When I realize in the mind, I can let it go. I feel the intention, feel the flow, disappear into a non-existent version of what I thought would be into the mind's eye I see. I see the version of the future for you and me. And when I realize that it comes into fruition, I can realize my life in an instant for the first time in a long time. I have a reason to live again, other than the premonition. So now I go into another trip into the mind when I realize that everything is combined into the monetary value of the system, and that's when greed comes involved, and we have to listen to the words of the heart, because money does not involve everything with the heart, because a house is a home, but it costs money, and if you don't have the money, then you may not have a home. And I realize it's not the topic right now, but it's the topic in my mind, because I look at the homeless and I look at the welfare system and I look at myself and I realize there's a lot of people out there that don't have the things that we need in this life, and that's where it's coming into fruition in the future when we all help each other and we can have our neighbors back in the loving form of how it was supposed to be. Neighborhoods, community, and not being afraid to walk down the street. That's what I see when I look into the future of the mind, and I can realize it all. When I flow into the resistance of it all, I realize that I can fly inside the mind of 1,000 times, and I know I know it's gonna be fruition inside of you and me. Cause existence exists, and that's why I go into the hyper speed when I disappear into the flow and realize it's going down in every good direction. That's what it is when I flip the style and flip the flow and realize it's not a dream inside the mind anymore. It's reality in a different structure of the existence of it all inside of the timeline that we exist inside of the way that it brings in time and disappearing into existence. I know that the timeline needs to slow, but at the same time speed up, and the resistance is coming back with the airflow of the dynamics of the multiverse existing outside of we. And when we see it all, I flow into the gravitational presence of the electronic structure of the ones and zeros. What do you think, guys? Keep going. Well, chill on that.